everybody. It is with considerable pride that I welcome you to the 141st Annual Commencement of the Norristown Area High School. Today we are honoring the 336 graduates of the class of 2003. At this time, I would like to introduce the participants seated with me on the stage. Please hold all applause until everyone is recognized. From my front left, Taylor Bandy, co-president of the class of 2003. Joe K. Koanui, co-president of the class of 2003. Kelly Kavetsky, secretary of the class of 2003. Dr. Andraco, Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Meng, President of the Board of School Directors, Dr. Woodall, Retired Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Rogers, Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Custer, Board of School Directors. In the second row, Mrs. Schaefer, sponsor of the class of 2003, Mrs. Ash, Board of School Directors, Mr. Delaney, Vice President, Board of School Directors, Ms. Shinosky, Board of School Directors. On my right, Catherine Schindler, our valedictorian, Brian Donahue, our salutatorian, Mrs. McCarraher, Vice Principal, Dr. Studi, Vice Principal, Mr. Robbins, Vice Principal, Ms. Simpkins, Principal of Roosevelt School, Ms. Christensen, Board of School Directors. Second row, Chantel Souter, President, Class of 2004. Lisa Harrison, Secretary, Class of 2004. Mrs. Shells, Board of School Directors. Mrs. Smith, Board of School Directors. Now is the time that we review the history of this class, project into the future, and recognize outstanding accomplishments, and conclude with the conferring of diplomas on these graduates. At this time, I would like to introduce Brian Donahue, who will give the salutatory speech. Brian?
Good afternoon, parents, friends, administrators, teachers, and class of 2003. Over the past 12 years, I know we have all thought this day would never come, but it's here, and in about 90 minutes, we'll emerge from this auditorium not as high school seniors, but as high school graduates. For the first time in most of our lives, we'll be going in different directions than our friends. Friends we've known since kindergarten, when all that mattered was learning the ABCs and snack time. Or friends we've just met, when the next English paper that was due consumed our lives. Whether you're going on to college or joining the workforce, there are things that each of us will take from Norristown that we'll remember for the rest of our lives. It might be your first boyfriend or girlfriend, and the heartbreak that usually accompanied that love. It might be our first spirit week together, where many of us came out of our shells for the first time. Or it could be the game where you scored the winning goal or made the buzzer-beating shot. Whatever it is, it's important to hold on to these memories as long as you can. When you hear a school bell ring later in life, try to remember the first day of high school where we all scrambled to find our classes. When you see a young couple at the mall, remember your first crush and how good it felt. Or when you hear the prom theme on the radio 10 years from now, remember the night where everyone abandoned their baggy jeans and t-shirts and put on evening gowns and tuxedos. No matter what memories stick out in your mind about high school, cherish them, because you only get to experience them once. The last 12 years we spent together have been full of milestones. The first day you learned to tie your shoes, your first A on a spelling test, your first school dance, your first car, and your first speeding ticket that probably went with it. The things learned at NAHS from September of 1999 to today, June 24th, 2003, will be the most important things learned in our lives. Sure, algebra and biology might come in handy once in a while, but the real lessons learned in high school come from those around you. Albert Schweitzer once said, "At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person." Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. Sometimes a teacher who made an extra effort to connect with their students rekindled that flame. Sometimes your best friends who were always there to listen and comfort you when you were down rekindled that flame. And sometimes a complete stranger that said something to you that made you look within and think about yourself rekindled that flame. As you sit here today on the day of your commencement, look behind you at your friends and family who have always been there for you and helped shape you into the person you are today. Look at the teachers in the crowd that touched your life and inspired you to do great things. Look around you at your classmates and think about all the things you've been through together, from spirit rallies to the senior prom. But most importantly, look at yourself and see the impact that Norristown Area High School has had on you and how that impact will help you succeed in life. It is my honor to be a part of the class of 2003, and I'd like to congratulate each and every one of you on a job well done. I hope as we take our first steps through the doors of NAHS into the real world, that all of our experiences together help spread the praise and success of Norristown Area High School's class of 2003 all over the world and make people take notice of all the good things that happen right here in this building. Thank you.
The key of knowledge was presented to the school by the class of 1904 to be given to each successive class for 50 years. This period elapsed in 1954 and the key was retired. To perpetuate the tradition of this ceremony, a new key was presented to the school by the class of 1954. On behalf of the class of 2003, I, Kelly Kavetsky, present this key of knowledge to the class of 2004 with the best wishes of a successful and happy senior year.
Thank you, Kelly. On behalf of the class of 2004, I, Lisa Harrison, am honored to accept the Key of Knowledge. I would like to congratulate the class of 2003 and wish them the best of luck in the future. Thank you.
I'd now like to present Catherine Schindler to present the valedictory speech.
Good afternoon, parents, friends, administrators, and the Norristown Area High School graduating class of 2003. Success has many different meanings. Some measure success by how much money is in your bank account, how big your house is, or how cool your car is. Others measure success by how attractive your significant other is. Some measure it by how many people know your name, or how many battles you've won. True success, however, cannot be measured by others. In the end, it is not other people you have to answer to. It is yourself, and only yourself. No matter what you do, if you are happy with it and proud of it, then you have been successful. Ralph Waldo Emerson shared his thoughts on success when he said, "To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics, and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a little better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is the meaning of success." As Emerson said, one of the best ways to be successful is to make a difference in the lives of others, even though they should not measure your success. In English class this year, we did an activity where we chose a historical figure and thought about how different life would be if that figure had never been born. The vast differences in life and American culture made me realize that not only major historical figures, but every single person is truly important to society. Every one of you affects the people around you, and without you, their lives would not be as full as they are today. Elise Bridges created the Blue Ribbon Project, which has affected the lives of many people all over the world. According to one story, a teacher in New York decided to honor her students by telling them the difference they made, then presenting each with a blue ribbon which said, "Who I am makes a difference." She then gave each 3 more ribbons and told them to pass them along and record the results. One of the boys in the class went to a junior executive in a nearby company and honored him for helping him with his career planning, then gave him the 2 extra ribbons and requested that he pass them along and give the boy the results. The junior executive went to his boss and told him that he deeply admired him for his creative genius. He then presented him with a ribbon and asked him to pass the last one on and let him know what happened. The boss was deeply touched and gave the last ribbon to his 14-year-old son, saying, "I want to honor you. My days are really hectic, and when I come home, I don't pay a lot of attention to you. Sometimes I scream at you for not getting good enough grades in school or for your bedroom being a mess. But somehow, tonight, I just wanted to sit here and let you know that you do make a difference to me. Besides your mother, you are the most important person in my life. You're a great kid, and I love you." The boy began to cry and told his father, "I was planning on committing suicide tomorrow, Dad, because I didn't think you loved me. Now I know you care, and I don't have to." The high school boy had no idea he would affect anyone so profoundly. But because of the way he made that boy's life breathe easier, as well as that of the father, he was incredibly successful. Though what you do may not seem significant, and you may never receive credit, it is important. A smile at a man on the street can brighten his day, even if you've never met him. The warm, proud feeling that comes from caring for others and improving their lives can be one of the most satisfying feelings in the world. The ability to make a difference in the lives of others is a valuable type of power. If you use this power, you can do anything you want to do. If you set goals and work toward them, there is very little you cannot accomplish. Whether you go to college or begin working right away, whether you discover the cure for AIDS or raise a child, you will have made a difference and been successful. In the beginning of freshman year, you all set graduating from high school as a goal. Today, you are fulfilling that goal. Though the road has not been an easy one, you have all overcome the obstacles life has set in your paths. Your teachers, friends, and families are all proud of you, but you should be especially proud of yourselves. You have laughed. You have won the respect and affection of many people. You have endured the betrayal of false friends. Most importantly, though, by your interactions with others, you have made this school a better place. I am honored to be graduating as part of the Norristown Area High School class of 2003. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Each year, the president of the graduating senior class passes a cap and gown down to the president of the next senior class.
With this cap and gown, we are passing down all the responsibilities and traditions we hope you, the class of 2004, will uphold your senior year. On behalf of the class of 2003, I, Taylor Bandy,
And I, Joseph K. Koinui, are proud to present this cap and gown to the president of the class of 2004, Ms. Chantel Sauter.
As president of the class of 2004, I, Chantel Sauter, am honored to accept this cap and gown as a symbol of honor and excellence. By accepting this cap and gown, the class of 2004 will continue to uphold the traditions and excellence associated with it. We wish the class of 2003 the best of luck in the future. Thank you.
the Diane Arrington Memorial Award. The purpose of this award is to help a student who will major in the teaching of physical education at a public Pennsylvania university. This year's recipient is Justin Reckley. Congratulations, Justin. The Thomas and Melva Corley Award for Excellence. This award is presented to a college-bound female and/or male Afro-American student of excellent character whose leadership and academic achievements have been commendable throughout high school. This year's recipient is Latoria G. The Thomas and Melva Corley Award for Excellence. This award, again, is presented to a college-bound male and/or female Afro-American student of excellent character whose leadership and academic achievements have been commendable throughout high school. This year's recipient is Paul Perry. Congratulations, Paul. My pleasure.
It is my pleasure to present the Margaret Mirabile Senior Memorial Award. This award is presented to a college-bound female senior with qualities of scholarship, citizenship, and loyalty. This award goes to Christine Provang-Vincom. The Joseph A. Mirabile Senior Memorial Award is presented to a college-bound male senior with qualities of scholarship, citizenship, and loyalty. This award goes to Christopher DeJoseph.
As Vice President of the Norristown High School Alumni Association, it gives me great pleasure to award this scholarship to a student who shows academic promise, displays a special talent or interest, and is involved in activities outside of school. Rebecca White. The Alumni Association is also giving a scholarship to a male who shows academic promise, displays a special talent or interest, and is involved in outside school activities, Joseph Perselli. The Norristown Area School District Hall of Champions Association 2003 25th Anniversary Award. This award is presented to a senior female who is a well-rounded team player with demonstrated leadership abilities. The recipient is Julie Fusco. Champions is also giving an award to a senior male who is a well-rounded team player with demonstrated leadership abilities, none other than Joseph K.K. Onui.
The Lois Rapp Award is presented to a student with special promise in the arts who is enrolled in a post-secondary program that will lead to a career in the arts. This award is given to Christopher Williams.
The next award goes to the class valedictorian with the hope that his or her abilities will be used to assist the handicapped. It's the Dorothy V. Robbins Award, and it's Catherine Schindler. I'm going to ask her to stay right here. She also receives the Helling Bickings Schartzer Memorial Award, which is given to a worthy graduating senior with superior scholastic achievement. There you go. As well as the Student Services Valedictory Award, given in recognition of the class valedictorian for academic achievement and excellence. Don't move. There are 10 more awards given by our very own Eagle's Nest, which is our school store, and it's given to the 10 students with the highest academic ratings. And our first is Catherine Schindler, who has currently a 4.42 GPA. She will be attending George Washington University and majoring in international affairs. There you are. You can sit down now. Number 2 in the class is Brian Donahue with a 4.34. Brian will be attending the University of Delaware, majoring in communications. Our third in the class is Christopher DeJoseph with a 4.28. Chris is going to be entering Drexel University and majoring in computer science. Number 4 is Melissa Moser with a 4.22. Melissa is going to Millersville University, and she will decide when the time comes. Number 5 is Matthew Del Vecchio with a 4.22. Matt is going to Kutztown University and plans on majoring in electronic media. Number 6 is Dana Hagan with a 4.19. Dana is going to Messiah College with a major in secondary education, hopefully majoring in English. Congratulations. Next is Catherine Bianco with a 4.17. Kat is going to Westchester University, and she is a music major planning to major in the cello. Congratulations. Number 8 is Natalie Van Arman, 4.06. Natalie is going to American University and plans to major in international studies. Number 9 is Matthew Tomko. Matt, 3.92. And Matt is going to Westchester University, also majoring in secondary education and political science. And number 10 is Matthew Terry, 3.92. Matt is going to Ursinus College, and he plans on majoring in biology pre-med. Congratulations to them all. At this time, I would just like to again welcome and extend my congratulations to the graduates, the families, the friends, the faculty, and our honored guests. Class of 2003, you have made enormous strides, and we all take pride in your accomplishments and your many awards, your scholarships, your honors. But the word that most typifies this particular class is potential. There are individuals here who have shown us tremendous promise and have the potential to achieve greatness in many diverse areas. In politics, music, art, writing, athletics. I truly feel that in the future, students from the Norristown Area High School class of 2003 will provide me with bragging rights and countless opportunities to say I was her or his high school principal. And in searching for something wise to say today about potential, I kept coming back to my grandmother's acorn story. And may she rest in peace. She would tell my brothers and me a story about how the millions of acorns that fall, only a few actually become mighty oak trees that are tall and strong and live for hundreds of years. I realized that I understood this story on different levels at different times of my life. As a small child, I wondered why I'd see so many acorns on the ground but not nearly so many trees, and how they even turned into trees. As an older child, I decided it was because the nuts were all eaten by the squirrels. And by the time I was your age, I clearly recognized what this story was about. It's a parable about potential and how everyone starts out the same, but only a few achieve personal greatness. Potential is what you can be, and it's hidden inside every human being, just like every acorn has a chance to become the mighty oak. Part of achieving potential is having conditions that support and encourage growth. Your family at home and your family at school have provided the nurturing soil, the sunlight, the air, the water, and if necessary, a little fertilizer to help you grow and learn and achieve your best. But perfect conditions are not everything. Remember seeing the tree growing on the side of a cliff or the grass growing in the cracks in the sidewalk? The biggest role in achieving potential is yours. Your potential lies not in where you are now or even in how you got here, but in where you see yourself going. So I leave you with these thoughts. Aim high in your studies. Live a life of personal integrity and honesty. Be a leader in your community. Serve others unselfishly, and don't let the squirrels get you. Congratulations to you and your families. It's my pleasure to now introduce to you our school board president, Mrs. Charlotte Meng.
Good afternoon, Dr. Andreyko, Dr. Woodall, Dr. Rogers, Dr. Jaffe, school board members, administrators, teachers, parents, friends, and proud graduates of the class of 2003 of the Norristown Area High School. I am honored to have the opportunity to participate in your promotion ceremony, and I'm happy to be part of the celebration as you graduate from the Norristown Area School District. Today is a day to look back on past experiences in the classroom, on athletic fields, on stage, and with family and friends, and to commend you. You represent the American ideals of achievement, effort, and vision. Your graduation is a reflection of your achievement. This achievement encompasses more than just an end to your senior year. Graduation is a much larger picture, one of closure and reflection on 13 years of schooling. From the first day you stepped into the classroom with your little feet and your wide eyes, you've learned. You let go of your parents' hands and you embraced a strange new school, surrounded by kids you did not know, away from your homes and families. You learned to read and write, to do math and science. You became aware of diversity, and you learned to accept one another's identities and respect your differences. You have learned to take care of yourself and others. You have been taught to make honest, truthful decisions, and you are well prepared to lead a successful, productive life. You have achieved. Behind the achievement that you proudly walk away with today are the years of effort you have put forth. Everyone's effort and belief in the impossible determines how far one will go. You took risks throughout your school career, persevered in your studies, and have kept going when others have stopped. You encountered struggles and overcame them. You settled conflicts, basked in the triumph of success, and were taught humility and empathy from your setbacks. Your efforts to complete tasks, attend school, and show a positive attitude will serve you well in the future. Your graduation commemorates your effort. Finally, your graduation celebrates your vision. Although your high school studies are finished, your learning is not. You have set goals, and you now move forward in the direction of your dreams. You have allowed parents, teachers, coaches, and friends to inspire and mentor you. And now comes your turn to decide which path in life to take. Many of you have already chosen to attend a university or a trade school, to enlist in the armed services, or to enter the business world. You have acknowledged your talents and interests, and you're prepared to continue to follow your life's ambitions. You have shown vision. Your high school graduation celebrates your past successes and points you to the future. Your future is expansive and unfolding. It holds promise for you, and it's all in your hands. We applaud you, wish you well, and look forward to hearing about the great accomplishments of the graduates of the class of 2003 of the Norristown Area High School. My congratulations and best wishes to each and every one of you, class of 2003.
At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Michael Woodall, who retired as Superintendent of Schools this past spring. Dr. Woodall.
Today is a day of celebration. For many of you who are graduating today, you and I have been together for the past 10 years, trying to build a better future for you and for this community. Today is your day of celebration, of accomplishment, of finishing 13 years of education. I would like to congratulate you for your hard work, your perseverance, and the fine quality of people you are. The students at this high school are truly the most outstanding young people that I have ever had the privilege of knowing. I'd like to congratulate the parents, the faculty and staff, administrators, the school board, and the taxpayers who paid the bill so that you can reach this day. I would like to offer you, graduates, my wishes for the best future possible. And I'd like to leave you with one thought. You will be pursuing school, jobs. You'll be finding a spouse, getting married, settling into married life, raising children, doing all those kinds of things that normal people do. And what happens is, as many of the speakers have said today, it involves goals and perseverance, and all of that is very, very important. But there's another aspect. Regardless of what you do in terms of career, family, whatever, education, let's never forget that as we go about that process, let us make sure that we don't trump over people and that we treat people well along the way. Thank you and congratulations.
At this time, I will ask Dr. Andraco, Superintendent of Schools, to come forward for the presentation of the class. Class, please rise. On behalf of the faculty and administration of the Norristown Area High School, I certify that the graduating members of the class of 2003 have satisfactorily completed the prescribed course of study as required by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Norristown Area School District. I present the graduating class of 2003.
Of the Board of Education of the Norristown Area School District, I am pleased to accept the class of 2003 and declare these eligible students to be graduated. Graduates, if you would, please be seated. In a few minutes, you will come to the stage to receive your diploma, which it's much like a receipt for receiving your education here. Dr. Jaffe, former principals, recent teachers, former teachers, before you are the results of your hard work. Parents and guests, you can now take a deep breath. They made it. I am most pleased and honored to have this opportunity to accept this graduating class of 2003 and present them as graduates, and to have this occasion to address all of you. I've been to many graduation ceremonies and participated in quite a few. However, I was given an opportunity to address the class and guests only once before, and that was at my own high school graduation, and that was just a couple years ago. I can still remember the day and what I spoke about. However, I am almost positive no one else remembers anything I said. Now, I don't expect you to hear the words from me today, and I don't expect them to remain embedded in your memory as the highlight of your graduation day. But I do expect something from you, and that is to never forget that after today, you join an elite group. You have membership in the class of 2003, exclusive membership. However, to keep your membership active, you must always keep the high standards expected of Norristown High School graduates. I look forward to reading only positive things about you in the paper. As you move forward in your education or career, know in your heart that you are prepared for upward mobility. You not only have the classroom knowledge and skills, but also the inter- and intrapersonal skills to be members of the world community. You may remember when I first had an opportunity to address you in your junior year, and at that time I was discussing math and writing and reading and the state testing you would be taking. You accepted that challenge, and you put forth the effort to do a commendable job that has carried you right through your senior year and up to today. Be pleased at what you have achieved and rely on what you have learned to continue to grow and to be successful. I am proud of your accomplishments and just so proud of you. Best of luck in all your future endeavors. At this time, I would like to call Mrs. Charlotte Meng, President of our School Board of Directors, once again up to the podium, and she will begin the ceremony of awarding your diplomas.
It's my privilege and pleasure to present a diploma for special recognition in obtaining the highest scholastic average to the valedictorian of the class of 2003, Catherine Schindler. And it's now my privilege and pleasure to present a diploma for special recognition in obtaining the second highest scholastic average to the salutatorian of the class of 2003, Brian Donahue.
Mrs. Schaefer, class of 2003 sponsor, will now award diplomas to the senior class officers. Co-president, Taylor Bandy. Co-president, Joseph Kekoanui. Vice President, Kate Delaney. It's all right, that's her father. Treasurer, Marlena Green. Secretary Kelly Kavetsky. Historian Leanne Pascoe. The class officers will now announce the names of the graduates. Miss Ash. Miss Ash. Her daughter's up there. I mean, it's her friend.
Melissa Moser.
Christopher DeJoseph.
Dana Hagan.
Matthew David Delvecchio.
Catherine Bianco.
Natalie Man Armin.
Matthew Tomko.
Matthew Terry.
Christina Pravan Vincom.
Justin Recklow.
Christopher Williams.
Danielle Smith.
Teresa Estrada.
AJ Pettigrew.
Marcus Minor.
Takia Mitchell.
Amy Lynn Hamill.
Julie Schreiner. Justin.
Robert Gantz.
David Adam Ronco.
Taryn Matera.
Jennifer Cassidy.
James Chun.
Michael Henning.
Sean Williams.
Allison Berge.
Anthony Deal.
Marcus Green.
Shadana Butler.
Carly Katita.
Daniel Boone William Lester.
Aaron Organtini.
Erica Hardy.
Ingrid Parker. Patrick Matzinger. Michael Madsen. Erica Shackelford. Elizabeth Burt. David Tudories. Patrick Riley. Rihanna Trunk. Tiffany Mako. Jason Levan. Kevin Tierfelder. Heather Ralston. Joey. Erica Hampton. Joseph Gerondo. Anthony Carmona. Julie Fusco. Kristen Burnett. Philip DiPolito. Christopher Bruno. Rachel Tudories. Jacqueline Bowen. Joseph Ron Case. How do you say his name? Richard Gasparo. Virginia Forbes. Rachel Virginia Forbes. Lauren Santangelo. Luis Matos. Randy Wood. Ashley Jordan. Kelly Swartwood. Michael Biscombe. Alex Kraft. Renee Pauline. Jennifer Brown.
John Christopher Savage.
Stephen Natali.
Jennifer Matthews.
What's your last name? Shantae McMillan.
Denzel Landigan.
James McClam.
Vanessa Moore.
LaQuanda Freeman.
Michael Bello.
Ryan Jablonski.
Belina Roche Sullivan.
Mary Beth Owen.
Michael Whitehead.
Ezekiel James Sheard.
Tamara Stinson.
Brittany Benjamin.
Julius Blackwell.
Michael Paleo.
Latoya Denise G.
Kirsten Jones.
Mark Benjamin.
Kenneth Rucker.
Miss Amira Wilson.
Kelly DeJoya.
Brandon Davis.
Raheem Spadashino.
Kenesha Lee.
Tracy Randolph.
Javon Patrick. Ebony Shantae Kurtz.
Donald Hogan.
Ebony Shantae Kurtz.
Janice Renee Cook.
Kareem Pierce.
Christopher Bland.
Lindsay McNamara.
Lauren Petro.
Eric Gaudreau.
Bradford Harrell.
Natalie Manzi.
Jessica Bailey.
Keith Larson.
Siddhartha Maru.
Lynn Lilick.
Valerie Basor. Larry Brooker. Fitzgerald Johnson. Laura Marconi. Jessica Reed. Jonathan Jones. Arnell Briggs. Rachel Monteleone. Rebecca White. Michael Walsh. Christian Bland. Sarah Liu. Jacqueline Brady. Anthony Robinson. Lamar Young. Melanie Brockway. Sheena Taylor. Jay Arthur. Maurice Graham. Jamie Murray. Sheree Latif Perkins. Ryan Weichel. Brandon Smith. Christina Galloway. Shaniza Hartman. Maurice Allen. Eric Burris. Marquita Robinson. Kristen Bowers. Jason Every. John Every. Claire Moore. Jessica Corrigan. Kyle Vickery. John James Kaufman. Jamila Shamsuddin. Laura Dowie. Gregory Michael Roscoe.
Ladies, just move back one and then you can go back.
Paul David Perry II. Emily Allison Ann James. Patrice Tureen. Robert Schodel. Brian Fulmer. Latasha Hayes. Deborah Barninger.
James Finnecane III.
Matthew Domino.
Scout. Samantha Pascal.
Kathleen Cody.
Ramon Maldonado.
Charles Gooch.
Candace Jefferson.
Tanya Chambers.
Clifford Bell.
Nicole Mustachio.
Adam Oliver.
Angel Santiago.
Maria Wright.
Shaisha Mayo.
Amar Patel.
Alanian Samba.
Lania Lindsay.
Shayna Thomas.
Azim Mohammed.
Robert Waitman.
Tisha Tuggle.
Sharice Tavon Pearson.
AJ Valab.
Samuel Johnson.
Yuvia Terrasas.
Chanel Samuel. Christopher Miley. Ramon Stewart. Miriam Garcia. Megan Elizabeth Sanders. Justin Bradley. Anthony Angelucci. Molina, right? Molina? Pilar Molina. Alicia Torres. Matthew William Leonard Noko. Hong La. Nisha Lewis. Jessica Slaughterer. Tyler George. Jeremy Davis Herring. Karen DeMarco. Amanda Nelson. David Conway. Adam Lewandowski. Sarah Fisher. Aaron Murphy. Nicholas Toto. Christina Escudero. Theodora Tribble. David Yashin. Marisa Jamateo. Latoya Gandy. Kenneth Bernstill. Christopher Floyd. Justina Pardue. Love T. Pardue. Joseph Porcelli. David Watson. Taryn Sherelle Jackson. Olga Morriscal. Nigel Colbreth. Kimberly Ciotti. Joseph Frederick Grant III. Gregory Giovinco. Rachel Renee Forbes. Jennifer Scott. James Henry. Maurice Matthews. T. Jackson. Marquette Mayo. Bhavin Patel. Lemire Williamson. Jasmine Johnson. Tamisha Johnson. Carl Fisher.
Quincy Goggins.
Hughes.
Leah Goldston.
Carl Dean.
Philip Lawrence Ash.
Leslie Ann Dawkins.
Christelle Darden.
Kevin Jacob Sampson.
Flash. Edward Bichetti.
Alicia Fields.
Denise Hill.
Donnell White.
Carl Hoffman.
Olivia Arellano.
Latoya Carroll.
Bruce Burrell Jr.
Andrew Marsnick.
Monica Earl.
I'm not saying that. Patrice Alamila.
Brandon Saylor.
Anthony Natali.
Tiara Thompson.
Denise Marie Drinkwater.
Matthew Vandergrift.
Tosta. David Tosta.
Chantel Keys. Ashley Marie McAvoy. Andrew Reinert. Bradley Criswell. Khadidra Sanders. Stacy Lobb. Sean Butler. Nathan Catania. Jennifer Williams. Daniela Della Pola. Matthew Sally. What is it? Okay. Sandeep Kandavidi. Holly Kampmeyer. Lazinski, right? Nicole Deanna Lazinski. Andrew Banger. Ernest Berry. Ernest Berry. Mandarek. Jacqueline Rita Mandarek. Gina Dorenzo. Derek Hill. Straker Randolph. Christy Thompson. Tiffany Bell. Hey, Carlos. David Stewart. Carlos Chapman. Brittany Woodson. Nadia Brown. Juan Fontanez. Kendall Oliver. Crystal Stewart. Aaron Boyle. Raheem Ratliff. Erica Salinas. Gary Gallup. Niza Sabor. Jennifer Custer. Jessica Estep. Christina Van Zant. Kelly Seifert. Chelsea Ray Decker. Charmaine Darden.
Sarita Daniel.
Melissa Garber Nickel.
Amanda Jean Dillard.
Jessica Ann Darden.
Heather Smith.
Julia Mays.
Liza Garcia.
Carla Lake.
Jacqueline Zeisloft.
Cherie Harling. Roberta James.
Sharday Davis.
Danielle Robinson.
Shanae Alston.
I'd like everybody to rise for the singing of the alma mater. It is on the 4th page of your program.
Seniors, graduates, congratulations.